Stop yo complaining. Responsibility and the barrier to entry, right? So something came up where something kind of came up where I started to think about losers and winners, and I started to really think like, what makes a person a loser? And well, I consider myself a loser, uh, and not really because yeah, I'll explain. I'll explain. So, what makes a person a loser, right? First of all, what you put yourself in and the chances that you took is what makes you a loser. So if you are a person that has 12 kids and not paying child support or you're not supporting your kids, you're not taking that responsibility, you're a loser. Okay? You're a loser, right? If you're a woman that got 12 kids and you're a single mom, you're a loser. Seriously, right? If you have a mortgage on your house and you're paying the rent all the time and you just keep that mortgage up, you're a loser. You're a loser, right? If you have to work 12 jobs to maintain your responsibilities, you are a loser, right? So this is what losers are, and then this really makes you a real loser. You start to complain about the responsibilities that you put yourself in, right? So you start to complain about the responsibilities that you made for yourself. You're a fucking loser if you do that. Period. You know, if you have a debt up the wazoo, right? And every day you have to attend to that debt as like a slave, similar to like a slave to take this debt out. You have heavy responsibility. You're a loser because you know why? Because a winner would never put themselves in a situation like that to begin with. First of all, a winner when fucking bitches wear condoms. When she opened her legs to get fucked to have 12 kids with no baby daddy, she's a loser. That's loser shit. Because why would she put herself in a situation like that to begin with? You know, the homeless people aren't losers. They don't have any responsibility because they never put themselves into anything. They don't have any. No, losers are the people that's in debt. Morally, psychologically, emotionally, they're in debt. That's what losers are. You know why? Because they have entered the barrier of entry. They passed the barrier of entry, to be losers. So, will I consider myself a loser? No. You know why? Because I don't have any